is the MTPredictor weekly market update for April 21st. So just after the holiday weekend here, let's kind of go through very quickly. Last Sunday we had that, we talked about the sell-off that we had that prior week, but what we had is, if I take my decision point tool, this gave us our major support level for the daily time frame here, and the S&P sold off into that support. We closed, if you remember, Friday with the blue buyers candle, and we talked about that means that buyers were overcoming sellers on Friday in the support area, and we anticipated, given the fact that we're in support, buyers were overcoming sellers on Friday. We tend to rally into options expiration as well as the holidays. So we were anticipating this rally. We talked about that last week. We got the rally here, and now we are in this wave 2 or B resistance level here. So the market progressing a little higher today over was that Thursday's action, and we'll see if this area holds. We'll see what we get here at the close today, if we've got buyers overcoming sellers or sellers overcoming buyers. If we do get a red sellers candle in this area, then we may get another leg down, maybe retest the level here, or we could project a wave C down. Now if they do take this level out to the upside, then I think we get a run to 1900. I'm just going to take a decision point off of here, and you can see there's the next major resistance level from in terms of the daily chart here, just above 1900 in the ES current contract. But we've got to wait and see what kind of situation we get here between sellers and buyers, who's overcoming who in this potential resistance area. If they take this out, then probably a run to 1900. In terms of the weekly chart, we talked about in this level here, we're getting a lot of volatility. We're wave 5 up. We reached the minimum wave 5 target here, but I expected that we were going to get a lot of consolidation in here, maybe false breaks to the upside, false breaks to the downside, and really we've just kind of gone nowhere here. We're back, kind of right in the midpoint of that range here. So probably going to get more of the same. If we take out that daily level that I talked about, maybe we get the run to 1900. That also matches the typical wave 5 target for the weekly chart. If we do get up around 1900, then maybe we get some more selling in earnest coming in. So we'll watch for that. And then, well, let me look at silver here. Again, silver, I think it was down around 1940 today. Still in good shape here in terms of selling the paper. We've got a target there at around 1760. So stops to break even there, so all's good there. We'll see if they can take out this last swing low, and if so, maybe get into that 1850 level. If they can break that down, then maybe that last push into the minimum wave 5 target. So we'll see how that plays out. And then finally, some of the option candidates need to be starting to wrap some of those up here. Let's look at ADS. ADS, here was the buy date here, and the buy price, and you see you got that nice rally up to 300, from 278.55 to 300. Obviously 300 is a big round number, so a good area to take profits there. It's since fallen off there, but that's got to be the end date there was April 24th, so just a couple days there. So hopefully if you did get in on the buy date here, immediately made a nice run to 300 and tagged that, and that was a good exit there for maximum gain there, about 7.5%. Allstate, this one closes out April 29th, so this hasn't really gone much of anywhere. Here's the buy date here on the 21st of March. That's going to be closed out on the 29th. So it's pretty much just back to trading where the entry was. But if you can get a last rally in the last week, if they can get, I don't know how far they can run that thing in that time, but this 57.50 area would be a good target, or at least a retest of the high here. That'll work. Alright, Snap-on Tools, SNA. Alright, this one still has, you got till May 1st on this, but it has reached a major target here on the daily chart. So the buy date there was the 26th of March. Again, you've got till May 1st on that. So if you're going to hold this, its entry was at 110.87 on the buy date anyway. If you didn't wait for any kind of pullback into this level or something. So 116.43 is where it's at. You can see that the target area there is reached. So if you're going to hold this one, then you probably got to manage that with a tight stop, below, just a few ticks below the last candle close. So if we get as these candles close, if they continue to move through the resistance area, fine, you can continue to move the stop up into May 1st. If not, just take the profit there. Nice move there. Okay, RSG, this one, it's up a little bit from the buy date here. Made a little pop initially, the pullback, and then into the next resistance level. So this was kind of the area to take profit here. Wasn't able to get through that area, but that has got to be closed out the 22nd, which is tomorrow. So that's that one. This is Boeing. This April 26th is the close date there. Maybe it reaches the 130 level or overshoots into the daily resistance here. But that buy was at 124.43 back here on the 12th of March. So you've had a couple opportunities maybe to take some profit there. But again, you've got 26th on that, so see if that can finish out. Maybe just trail below the candle lows there and see if it'll at least retest the 130 level. Avon, this one, the buy date was here. This was the last pop here. But the close date was here on the 4th of April. It popped a couple of days later, so it was basically a break even there. If you held it and got the pop, that's fine. Hershey's runs through May 6th. Here was the buy date here back on March. It never really got going. We were waiting for this to pull back, because here's your 50 period and your 200 period, so we're looking for a pullback. There was a TS3 here, so if you set something up there, that did stop out. Okay, for a 1 hour loss, or whatever you're risking. If you're risking 2% or whatever, it's 2% loss. This had come down into wave 5. If you wanted to reattempt this down here in wave 5, you got a nice high volume spike that came in, indicating that maybe professionals are stepping in there, followed by the blue buyers candle. So that one does have some time if you're going to hold that one to May 6th. We'll see how much progress that can make there. Alright, so we'll leave it there. We'll be back on next Sunday. Looks like we're all set for that. Full economic calendar this week, so keep your eye on the economic data, and expect more volatility. We're seeing that, especially starting tomorrow. Today, kind of people just getting back, and it was a holiday, I think, in the UK. So tomorrow you should see the ranges again continue to expand, and good movement intraday. So we'll be back next week. Do it all again. Take care. See you then.